Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Cooking with a Twist of Faith. You are cooking with me, Sabrina Bright. I am Sabrina Bright. Okay guys, so I have another spectacular New Orleans meal that's coming your way. I am from New Orleans originally, so I am working on my Sunday dinner. Sunday dinner is a big deal in New Orleans. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to cook dirty rice. And let me show you some of the ingredients that we are going to need. So here are some of the ingredients that we're going to need. You're going to need some bay leaves. Tony's is one of my favorite Creole seasonings. I use this with just about every dish that I make. I have my sea salt right here. My onions, my garlic powder, my worcestershire sauce, my dry seasonings, my parsley, oregano, basil leaves, my Cajun trinity, and my black pepper. And then we have our seasonings here that we're going to use. Celery, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, orange bell pepper, and onions. And before we can get started with any of that, we are going to get started first with our Italian sausage. So I'm going to be frying this up and showing you guys how to make this meal at that point. So the first thing I want to do is put my Italian sausage in the pot, and I want to brown this up. Also, I have a few other meals that I'm cooking on Sunday. We do multiple meals because everybody in the household don't particularly care for the same meal. Whenever I cook something like greens, which is what I'm cooking today as well, greens and yams and cornbread, I don't always have everybody in the household that don't like that, especially my son and my daughter, but they're younger, so as they get older they acquire taste. So actually the dirty rice is really for them. As you can see, it's browning up pretty nicely. I'm just going to continue to brown it up until there's no pink. In the meantime, I want you to notice the bottom. The meat is kind of sticking at the bottom. Don't worry. All of that is going to be used to help the dirty rice taste better. That's flavor when I was stuck to the bottom. That's what we use. I'm going to fry it down just a little bit. So while this is browning up, while my Italian sausage is browning up from pink, I'm going to move on over here into my vegetables. So I'm going to cut my vegetables, and when I cut them, I'm going to cut them like dice them like, because that's how I like them in my dirty rice. I don't like big strips of vegetables, but I do enjoy the chunks because it does bring out the flavoring. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. Okay, so I'm working on cutting up my onions. Getting them the way that I like them, to smaller pieces. I'm going to go ahead and put these in the pot. I have my Italian sausage in there. And as that's cooking, I'm going to stir it around just a little bit. So it can soften up. I can soften up inside the pot. you guys. And so now I'm going to get started on my bell peppers. I'm going to go ahead and soak my orange bell pepper first. So it's the skinny, sweet ones. I just cut them. Cut them into fours. They're easier to manage when they're cut into fours. And it gives it a whole different type of flavoring. And I'm going to take my red bell peppers, cut these into fours as well. I'm going to cut them the same way. Mine are getting into squares. I like to listen to my music so you hear my little jazz in the background. I really enjoy cooking with music. So now I'm going to cut my green bell peppers. I'm going to cut these basically the same way. Alright, so all my bell peppers cut the way I want them. So now I'm be ready to add these to the pot with the Italian sausage and the onions. So I added the different color bell peppers and multi-bell peppers. I added the onions into the pot, as you can see. The Italian sausage is brown. So now while that is cooking and softening up, I'm going to move on over to my celery because I hadn't added my celery yet. So I'm going to cut my celery up and drop that in there too. So now I'm cutting up my celery. It's part of my trinity, which is onions, bell peppers, and celery. The main seasoning we use, when we make the meals, cook the meals, I should say. So now that I've got my celery cut into smaller pieces, I'm getting ready to add this to the pot. Okay, as you can see, the peppers are in, the celery is in, the onions is in. Now it's time for me to put in the other things, my worcestershire sauce. Dump that in there. Okay, so what I didn't show you was me adding in all the different seasonings that I mentioned to you before. And then I added the rice. I already pre-cooked my rice. You can actually cook your dirty rice in the pot with rice, just regular rice without it being cooked. But I decided to make it quicker. I went on and cooked my rice first. That way, when I put it into my pot, it won't take much longer because I've already cooked up my seasonings, vegetables. I've already put my rice that's already in here cooked. And then I also had my Italian sausage that I cooked out and fried out. So now it's just to the point where I'm just like letting it cook just to bring in all the flavor in, because it's basically done. I just need to bring the flavor in to make sure that everything is blended nicely. So now it is completely done. I just want to show you just how moist it looks. Look at that. Look how moist that is. Nothing dry about that. Nothing dry about that. And it tastes really well. Really well seasoned. Tastes really good. And so now, I'm going to try some of it myself. So as you can see, the finished product. So now I'm going to taste some of this to make sure it tastes the way I like it to taste. I want you to also pay attention to the different color bell peppers that's in here, vegetables, and look how beautiful that make it look, the colorfulness of it. So now I am going to try it out. Can't wait. Yeah, that's really, really, really good. So delicious. So as you can see, it was not hard to put together. This meal is pretty easy for you to put together for your family. If you like this recipe I've shown you and how to cook this lovely meal of dirty rice, please feel free to hit the like button and to subscribe. So until the next time, my friends, see you later. Bye.